Hello, I'm Tristan. Someone recently commented that the artificial grass, also called fake grass, that I have in my backyard is terrible for the environment. They pointed out that it results in microplastics, ultimately polluting our oceans, and it doesn't allow for worms and other biodiversity. And they are completely right, to be honest. So do I regret laying fake grass in my backyard? No. Heck, I actually used to have a lawn, i.e. real grass, but I ripped it all up in order to lay fake grass. Why? Do I also like, cutting down trees for fun, stamping on wildlife and regularly taking private jets? No, I don't. I am generally quite an eco-conscious person. But when I moved into my new construction home 5 years ago, the backyard was terrible. It was low-quality mud, full of rubble, and the mud itself seemed to be permanently wet and boggy, despite there actually being drainage provision. As a result, firstly, when I moved in, I removed as much rubble as I could, and then I added some better soil. I then laid a real turf lawn. Unfortunately, my backyard is north-facing, so it doesn't get tons of light. And over time, the green grass started turning yellow and patchy. Some areas also remained quite boggy. It also made hanging clothes on the line quite annoying. Even after a few days of it raining, the ground would be soft underfoot, and if you dropped clothes by mistake, then they would be muddy and need to be re-washed again. As a result, around the time that my wife and I had children, we decided to get rid of the real grass completely and switch to fake grass. I did the install myself. I hired a skip and I dug up the old lawn to the required depth. I then added scalpings before compacting them down with a plate compactor. Then I did the same with the final granite dust layer. Then I laid the fake grass. It was quite a fun project, to be honest, although I am now permanently burned from when I touched the wrong part of the plate compactor during actual using it. Well, it was worth it because the fake grass is working out really well for us. When it rains, my children can use the yard straight after it stops raining. Previously, the grass area would have been pretty much inaccessible for a day or two. And it's quite nice not to have mud anywhere. My children don't end up traipsing mud all through the house as a result, and we can also hang our clothes on the line without worrying about making them muddy if we accidentally drop the clothes. The only real downside is that fake grass gets quite warm in the summer, and also the environmental downsides are genuine and worth remembering. In an ideal world, I would have a massive, much bigger backyard, and I would then have different areas, maybe a patio by the house, a small patch of fake grass below our laundry line, and then a real grass lawn for the rest of the backyard. But since my backyard is quite small and north-facing as well, fake grass has been working out really well for us. I am conscious of the environmental impact, but sometimes you just have to be a bit pragmatic and use the right material for the job. And in this case, fake grass is better for my family than real grass. I hope you enjoyed this short video. If you did, please click the thumbs up button. Please also consider subscribing to my channel and clicking the little bell icon, which will notify you when I release new videos. Thank you.